job easy for all of our investors today who would want to invest in Nigerian stock market and how to manage the risk. We'll tell you a little bit of things you need to look out for in terms of getting that investment done. But we'll look at all those angles. We'll also look at the risk mitigation, as well as looking at other sectors, financial risks and management, obviously, as well as also looking at the operational risk management. So I have a guest who is joining me virtually, who is a financial advisor in the person of Udeme Ekong. Udeme, good morning, if you can hear me. Yeah, many thanks for joining us on today's edition of Business Point. All right, let's get into it. If you can hear me, right? Thank you for joining us. So, as a financial advisor rather, what are the basic financial risks that one needs to look out for in terms of while planning to make an investment? We'll need to go on a very quick break, and when we return back, Business Point continues. Yes, many thanks for staying with us. Udeme, if you can hear me. Udeme, thank you for joining us. But if you can hear me, I asked earlier, what are the lookouts for investors who would be wanting to make investments in this time, given the fact that Nigerian inflation is high and Naira is being floated? So as a financial advisor, what advice do you have for investors? There are a lot of risks and other angles that are going to be looked into on today's edition of the program, while we have all of a little bit of glitches settled out. But while we have all of that going, yes, Naira has been floated and a whole lot of investors are just, withholding, hoarding because of the fact that Naira has been, floated and it's not doing so well in the FX market. So there's a whole lot of challenge going on within the sector, and people are still, despite looking to make investments, some analysts, business analysts, and public affairs analysts have argued that this is not the right time to make any form of investment because or because of the so much uncertainty that is there within the financial sector. So with all of those informations being out in the public space, a lot of persons are hoarding. But now there are actually avenues where you can also invest and as well as get profit and return on your investment without, having your resources go down the drain. So those are the angles we're looking at, and then the mitigation, and then how you can be able to manage all of this. One, you need to have financial literacy to be able to even go through this route. Have your background checks done, and before picking out the products that you would want to, invest in. And I have with me who would help us understand all of that. So we'll be going on a quick break, and then when we come back, hopefully I'll have Udeme with me as we x-ray all of these angles.